Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to work on a fall tumbler with some printable, printed vinyl, not printable. And I kind of changed things up a little bit. So I'm putting the print in the middle. My original idea was to ombre both ends, right? So to pull in, 4 different colors kind of thing. Actually 2 different colors, but you know what I mean. And I got it on the cup and I was like, that doesn't look so good. So then I went a different route, but I still filmed it so you can see it. And I'm leaving it in here because I want to encourage you to just try it anyway. So if you think you have an idea, if you don't know what's going to work, just try it. It may look great and it may come out like what I said and was like, oh no, that does not look good. So I just kind of glittered over it, and but I showed the whole process. And so usually that kind of stuff I kind of just edit out of my videos, but for this one I thought I'm going to leave it in so you guys can see A, what it looked like, B, how I just kind of cover it up with the other layer of glitter. And it's okay to mess up because sometimes we don't know what we're doing, and that's okay. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this. If you have any questions, let me know below, and in the meantime, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start by cutting out this rectangular shape here. And we're going to put our printable vinyl into the cameo here. And this is just going to help us get us nice, clean, crisp lines. So I just get my little toolbar over there on the left and make a rectangular. You can kind of see it's pretty easy, pretty basic to do. And then I just feed that into the machine and let it do its magic. Okay, so now we have it all cut out, nice crisp lines, and you can see I've already prepped and sprayed my tumbler. I just used a matte black spray paint here. And we're going to place this right in the middle of the tumbler because we're going to glitter on the top and the bottom. And honestly, I'm just going to eyeball it as far as where I'm placing it. And this cup holder I find really does help just kind of keep my cup very secure. You'll see that link down below. So we're just going to press the edge. I'm going to work very slowly around the tumbler and kind of gently pull, and I use my little pusher here that came with my transfer tape just to make sure we're avoiding any bubbles or anything getting on or under our vinyl here. So now that we've got it all the way around, I'm going to get my X-Acto knife and I'm just going to cut off this excess here. Just be very careful as far as cutting. Don't cut your finger, it hurts. And just cut a nice clean line down the middle. And I'm actually going to save this little piece of vinyl because if you've ever gotten printable vinyl, it's not cheap. So I'm going to use every aspect that I can, and I'm just going to make a cute little matching keychain. So this is the glitter that we're going to use, and this is the part that I told you about that I thought, oh, maybe let's do an ombre on both the top and the bottom and kind of see how that looks. And once I got it on the cup, I was just like, you know what, I'm just really not feeling this. As you can see, I'm using the Mod Podge method, just kind of going up against that vinyl. And maybe it was just me, I don't know. It just didn't come out the way that I had planned. So you can kind of see how I do that, and then I'm just going to glitter over that. So, but like I said, I still wanted to show it to you anyways. Now that we have determined that that's not going to work, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the glitters together and just create one glitter color, and just adding a little bit of that gold in there just to kind of add a little bit of depth to our glitter here. And again, I'm just going to use the Mod Podge method, and I'm going to go right over our other glitter and just glitter right over it. It's pretty simple. Alright, I'm also going to show you real quick just the keychain that I made here. Like I said, I did keep that little scrap piece of vinyl, so I'm going to get my little monogram keychain. I take off the little key ring, it makes it easier with making it, and then I just put it back on at the end of it. So I'm going to put the vinyl just right in the middle. I'm going to glitter a little bit on the top and the bottom, and I just thought it was a cute little addition to add to this tumbler. Alright, let's try this again. So here we go. We're just going to apply that Mod Podge, and we're going to just put that mixture right on there, and then we'll be ready for our epoxy. Okay, I have my epoxy mixed up, so I'm going to add it to my keychain first, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the tumbler. So I'm just going to use my little popsicle stick here, and I just kind of drizzle it around, and then use the stick to kind of help even it out there. I do have it set on a little plastic cup, and then I have like a little tiny piece of like clay underneath, and it kind of just helps attach it to the cup. It just makes it a lot easier to kind of work around with this keychain. So for the tumbler, I'm going to start in the middle and work my way out. I did seal the glitter 2 times with my Rust-Oleum Ultra Clear Sealer, but as you know, glitter has a mind of its own, so sometimes it still likes to travel. So we're going to go from the middle out here and just get good coverage here, and then I'll work my way out. And then once this cures, we'll be ready for our next step. Okay, so I did end up adding 2 layers of epoxy just to make sure it's nice and smooth. And now we're just going to go and clean up the rim and get the cup nice and ready for our vinyl here. I have this little portable hand drill with a little drill bit on the top that has sandpaper on it, and it just really helps to get a nice, clean, even, nice looking edge up at your cup, and also helps create that nice seal with your epoxy. So we're just going to go all around the cup. Make sure you are wearing your mask when you are doing this. You don't want any of those dust particles to get in your lungs, so safety first, guys. Alright, so we're going to use this gold vinyl that is textured. It can be stubborn. Not going to lie, I had some words with this vinyl, but I really like the way that it looks, especially for these fall tumblers. So I'm going to work with the natural seam in the back from our vinyl, and I'm going to have all of my seams in the same place. So I'm just going to place it up here at the top. You can kind of see I'm placing a little bit over the vinyl and a little bit over the glitter just to make a nice clean line. We're going to go all the way around and cut that excess off with our X-Acto knife. Alright, so I'm just using that scrap vinyl that we used from the cup, and we're just going to put our little stripes here at the top and the bottom of our keychain. Like I said, we don't like to waste supplies around here. So I'm just going to finish this up. I'm going to seal this keychain and put one final coat of epoxy on our tumbler, and we're done. So this was pretty easy, really fun to do. I love this vinyl. I thought it was just screaming fall. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, as always, let me know below. Don't forget to join us on Facebook at Karlyk's Creations, Tumblers, and more. In the meantime, we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.